Hello everyone, this is the Green Snake Gamer playing Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom, Spongebob's Dream Part 2. Continuing where we left off, we just entered Sandy's dream and talked to Larry. Here we have a new objective, slide in Texas style. So let's get started. We're gonna go to the left and open up this teleport box. And behind us, we need the Sponge Bowl move, and there's a bus stop right here. But before we switch to Spongebob, take note of this shiny object over here. Get on top of this cactus, and glide over to it. Okay, now we're gonna go to the bus stop right here, and switch to Spongebob. Now first, I'm gonna use the Cruise Bubble move to destroy some of these floating tikis. The reason I'm doing that is because if you just blow up the tikis using those thunder tikis right there, it doesn't blow up all of them for some reason, it'll drop some, and the ones that drop don't break. So this way you can destroy all the tikis. Okay, now if you use the Sponge Bowl move right here, this will lower this Texas Ranger star. And you can use it to get back to Spongebob's dream. Okay, so now we're gonna go over to the bus stop and switch to Sandy. Sandy's dream is basically a massive slide, and Sandy is the perfect character to use for a slide. So let's get started. Now, it's pretty gross that she dreams about manure trucks. Now, don't touch the manure or you will take damage. Now, right here we have two ways to go. We can go to the right or go to the left. I'm gonna go to the path on the left first. And jump over right here to this clam.
That's what I need, a creature with a backbone.
Here's Plankton. So go ahead and pay the 2,800 shiny objects.
Who puts challenges in their own dreams?
Squirrels? We're tough like that.
Oh, you'll need to be real tough to make this series of swings.
I could do it in my sleep.
You are asleep.
As I said, in my sleep.
Well, there's a golden spatula out there for you if you make it far enough.
I'll do it so fast, it'll make your head spin faster than a horny toad on a merry-go-round.
Why can't I ever just dream normal dreams of world domination?
Here we have a new objective. Swingers ahoy. So let's swing on over there. Go low here so you can avoid the electricity. Okay, now we need a big swing here, and then need to glide the rest of the way in order to reach the next swing hook. Now over here we have a very tough fight against robots. As you can see, there's a Duplicatotron 1000 that will just keep spawning them, so you want to take care of that first. The ground is slippery here, so you will be slipping and sliding all over the place. There's also Thunder Tikis that could explode and cause damage to make it even harder, along with a variety of different robots to defeat. The most annoying being that Chuck robot in the center, since he can attack you from so far away. Another annoying thing is when you're trying to lasso an enemy, it'll lock on to one of these Thunder Tikis instead. So yeah, this can be a brutal fight, that's for sure. Now for defeating all the robots, this will drop the golden spatula so we can collect it. Now don't worry about taking damage too much. As you can see, there's plenty of underwear around we can use to heal, and for good reason. Okay, now let's collect the golden spatula. And this completes the objective, Swingers Ahoy! Now to get back, all we need to do is use this bounce platform ahead of us. But before we do that, look to your left, and behind the building you can see there's a sock on that ledge. So glide over to collect it. Okay, now we can use the bounce platform to get back. This will take us back to where Plankton is. So now we can continue the slide. Now make sure you stay on this path. Now right here you see it drops us down onto another path. So I'm just gonna backtrack here. So just go backwards. Now remember when we came to those two paths, you can go either left or right. We went left. This is the path on the right. So now make sure you stay on this path and don't get off it. And again, this will drop us down onto the other path. And this is the path that led us to Plankton. So if you follow both paths, they will just keep looping around and around over and over again. So it's very easy to get confused and lose your bearings. Okay, so I'm gonna show you where to go now. Make sure you're following this path. And then when you see this path on the left, jump onto it. So this is the right way to go. But as you can see, there's another path above us. So I'm gonna show you how to get up there. So I'm gonna jump down to back at the start where we came to that fork in the road. This is the path on the right. Okay, now when you get to this curve, jump to the path in the middle between these two paths. Now at the end, you need to jump up and swing on this swing hook to reach the upper path. Be careful not to get blown off the path by these exploding thunder tikis. Now you do want to come up this way because there's a sock. So make sure to collect it. Okay, so now we can continue ahead. Now it gets less confusing because there's only one path. Okay, now it gets tougher. Here we have some cows that are throwing cow pies. They will try to knock you off the path. So make sure you jump and keep an eye on them. Now over here is a bounce platform. Don't get on that yet. Jump over to the ledge where all the robots are. We're gonna take care of them first. Oops, he knocked me into the bounce platform. I'm gonna quickly jump off. Like I said, you want to come down here and take care of these robots first. Now watch this. Look how easy that was to take care of that slick enemy. Sandy doesn't have to worry about destroying that bubble shield, can just use that lasso to take care of it instantly. Now make sure you collect the sock. That's the reason we came down here. Now you can go behind this structure. There's nothing back here. But you would think they would put a purple shiny object back here. It'd be a good place for one. So go ahead and use this bounce platform to bounce up to the next section of the slide. Now with this path, you want to kind of hug the right. It can make you dizzy. Then at the top, use the swing hook to continue ahead. Now in here, there is a bunch of manure, so you have to use these swing hooks to get across. Now make sure to dodge the electricity. I'm trying to be very careful here. We're almost to the end, so I don't want to fall now. Now, as you can see, there's a cow ready to throw a cow pie at us. Nice try. Now here's another one. And of course, we gotta stop to blow up these thunder tikis while he'll keep throwing them at us. Okay, and here's the end, so we can collect the golden spatula. And this completes the objective slide in Texas style. And here's the teleport box. We'll use it to go back to the start. Now before I leave, I'm pretty sure I missed the shiny object over here when we made that big jump in the beginning. Yeah, there it is.
That's awful pretty.
Okay, good. I was able to make it back, so I don't have to go through the slide again. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch to Spongebob and use the Bubble Bowl move in order to get back to Spongebob's dream. Okay, so now I'm gonna head to Squidward's dream, but before I do that, I'm gonna destroy all the tikis and robots that are around, just to earn some more shiny objects while I'm heading that way. Okay, so now I'm gonna bounce up to Squidward's dream. Again, be careful to avoid the spikes. Okay, so now I'm gonna enter Squidward's dream.
For heaven's sake, boy, cover your ears.
Mr. Krabs? What are you doing in Squidward's dream?
Hard time, boy. Or at least it feels like it. Do you think you can make it across this sheet of music to the golden spatula on Squidward's big nose?
Don't worry, Mr. Krabs. I'll end this challenge on a high note.
Good luck, boy. When you get there, try to wake him up. I'm running out of aspirin.
Here we have a new objective. Music is in the ear of the beholder. So I'm gonna go ahead and save my game, and this will be the end of SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom, SpongeBob's Dream, Part 2.